ありがとうございました。
Nice. Yo, what is going on, guys? Baby Gaming here, back with another Your Hero Academia video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys every single quirk that is in game. They just added one for all, so I'm very excited to check that out. I haven't seen that one at all, and there's a couple others that I haven't used or even grinded with yet. So yeah, most of these quirks are going to be new to me as well. So there are currently 8 different quirks in the game. We have Steel, Jet, Zero Gravity, Regeneration, Engine, Gigantification, Hellflame, and One for All. So yeah, we're going to do the common quirks first, then the uncommon, and then the rare. But yeah, before we get into the showcases, don't forget to like if you're new, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join my Discord, and if you guys want to play with me, make sure you cop one of those memberships. Also, don't forget to check out Juju Energy and use code OPG for 10% off your purchase. Now with all that said, let's get started with the first quirk. This is going to be Steel. So as you can see, we have 5 different moves with our Steel quirk. So yeah, what I really like about this game is that they don't only have like 1 or 2 moves and 1 mode. Most of the quirks honestly have like 5 or 6 attacks each. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with Steel. I'm going to be going up against the Geo Psycho. But yeah, the first attack is Ironclad. This is actually a defensive move, but to actually use it, we need to activate our Steel quirk. So we're going to go ahead and press Z. And there you go. Now we're like basically made out of steel. And then what you can do from here is let's punch him 1 time. Now we have like a defensive barrier around us. Pretty sure that just kind of absorbs some damage. But yeah, the next attack is called Lariat. Ooh. Let's try that again. Hold on. And there you go. So that basically grabs them and then smashes them into the ground. Let me try that one more time without my shift lock on. Oh yeah, that was way better. Okay. So the next one is called Pulse Quake. And that's what this one looks like. As you can see, pretty big AoE. What this game does really well is the AoE attacks. They're pretty big. They have some really good range. That affects this entire area right here. And then the last attack is called Seismic Crash. So we're going to press V, charge it up, and then V again. And it's basically just a really strong dash. Alright, so the next quirk I'm going to be showcasing is Jet. And the first attack is actually a quick dash, as you can see here. The cooldown for this is actually really short, and it barely takes up any of your stamina. This is definitely going to be a good quirk to get around the map with. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the attacks now. First one we have is Spiral Wind. Ooh. Let's go ahead and look at the next one. This is called Jet Rush. Oh! Yo, that was dope. I love the way that pauses right there. Hold on, let's see that one more time. Alright, yo, that was crazy. I don't even know who has the jet quirk, bro, but that's insane right there. Alright, now let's see the next move. This is called Wind Blades. Yo, hold on. Is that a bunch of like... Yeah, that's a bunch of like wind slashes right there. The range on it isn't all that great though. Alright, now let's look at the final attack. This is called the Windstorm. Okay, that is crazy. Bro, the AoE on that must be massive. Oh, and it has like this rotating camera effect. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this is a common quirk. So the fact that you get that kind of damage and range from a common is crazy, bro. Alright, so the next quirk I'm going to be showcasing is actually the one I started off with. And Zero Gravity in this game is honestly really good. This is again a common quirk. But yeah, I'm actually going to start with the 5th ability, Zero G. Just so we can get around a little faster. As you can see, you can jump really high with this one. The 5th ability is basically just a zero gravity mode. But yeah, let's take a look at the first ability. This is called Comet Crash. And most of you guys saw that in my last video. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at that Comet Crash one more time. Do you guys see how big that area of effect is, bro? This is with a common quirk, bro. This is the first ability you get with it too. The next one is float. So we're gonna go up to him. And it did hit, but it kind of like glitched out a bit. Alright, it's supposed to send him up in the air and then it makes him crash back down. I'm not sure why it's not working right now, but let's go ahead and move on to the third ability. This one's called the Asteroid. So we're gonna go ahead and summon that real quick. Then you press X again and it launches. There we go. All right, the next attack we have is called the Asteroid Belt. This one's actually pretty cool. As you can see, it's kind of like a meteor shower. Bro, the fact that this is a common quirk blows my mind. All right, let's go ahead and look at the last ability. This one is kind of weird. You have to use this from really far away, so I like to use it from back here. Let's go ahead and use the next one. This is called Meteor. That is insane, bruh. All right, the last common quirk we have is Regeneration. So with Regeneration, you have a passive ability which lets you regenerate your health 4 times faster. And then the first ability, Hyper Regeneration, actually makes it so you regenerate even faster. So let's go ahead and get hit real quick. As you can see, we are healing up pretty fast, but we're also taking a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and use our Hyper Regeneration. And now look at my health, bruh. We are healing so fast right now. And it does last a pretty long time, honestly. The next one I want to show you guys is Divergent Fists. This is going to make it so as we attack our enemy, we actually steal health from them. And on top of that, we do damage over time. It is a little hard to see because I think I'm max level now. I think I just hit max level. But yeah, the last move we have for regeneration is called Pawn Heal. Let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, look how big the AoE is on this, bruh. So if you were doing some PvP against someone, you can honestly just activate your Hyper Regeneration, use your Pawn Heal, and as long as you're in this circle, it's gonna be like you're not even taking any damage. This guy is giving it his all right now, and I'm still just like healing over time. And if you get slapped up a little bit, all you gotta do is use your Pawn Heal, and you're done. All right, so the first uncommon quirk we're gonna be taking a look at is actually Engine. So here's what the little engine things look like on the back of our legs. And the passive ability for this quirk is the speed. And this isn't like most of the My Hero games on Roblox where if you use your super speed, you basically lose stamina. And this one, it's a passive effect. And as you can see, you go really, really fast, bro. But yeah, the first ability I'm gonna be using is Recipro Burst. I know it's the last one on here, but this is gonna actually boost our abilities. And as you can see, now we go even faster, bro. We are zooming through this map right now. So the first attack we have is Recipro Extend. And here's what this looks like. It's basically a big dashing kick. And as you can see, every time I start to run, you get these wild effects, bro. Let's take a look at Recipro Extend one more time. All right, the next one we have is called the Blast Kick. And here's what this one looks like. Next one we have is called Exhaust Dash. Here's what this one looks like. Ooh, hold on. We're about to get slapped. All right. Ooh, okay, so that one's not gonna one-shot this guy. And it's also kind of glitchy. So I'm not gonna be using that one again. And then the last attack is called Blaze Kick times 20. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And depending whether you have Recipro Burst or not, these attacks are gonna look a little bit different. As you see there, the Blaze Kick was not blue this time, it was just white. Here's the Exhaust Dash without the Recipro Burst. Yeah, that's actually a lot easier to use once you have it off. But yeah, for the most part, Engine is a pretty strong quirk and it's extremely flashy. So if you like all these neon effects, Even the mode activation is insanely cool. Alright, so now the last uncommon quirk we're going to be taking a look at is Gigantification. So Gigantification in most of the games that I've played that are My Hero based has been really bad, and I don't ever keep Gigantification. But this game makes Gigantification completely overpowered, bruh. I'm not sure if it's better than One For All just because One For All was just added today. Let's go ahead and see why everyone loves this quirk so much, bruh. Alright, so this is what it looks like when we use our Gigantification. So yeah, the first one is called 2-ton gun. Here's what this one looks like. As you can see, when you punch, your arm actually gets bigger. Alright, now let's go ahead and use the second move. This is what everyone uses to AFK grind, basically. This is called 5-ton splitter. And as you can see, it's basically a really strong ground slam kick. Now let's go ahead and look at the boulder throw. You basically pick up this giant rock, and then you press your C again, and you toss it. Alright, the last attack on Gigantification is called Earthquake, and this probably has the biggest AoE in game right now. Look how big that is, bruh. Alright, now let's go ahead and look at our first rare quirk. This is going to be Hellflame, and in this game, Hellflame has 7 different abilities. Not only that, but you also get the ability to fly. So if you double tap the spacebar, you can actually fly. But yeah, the first ability I'm going to be using is actually the 6th on our list. This is Overheat, and this is basically the mode for Hellflame, and this is just going to increase your damage. So the first move we have is Jet Burn. Let's take a look at that real quick. And for this one, you just hold down E. So that's basically like a flamethrower ability. And it doesn't kill him right away, but it is still pretty strong. Now let's go ahead and look at the second move. This is Flash Fire Burn Fist. So we're going to press Z, and we're going to let go. And I don't know if you saw it, but it does have like the shape of a fist. But yeah, my aim is kind of ass right now. Next move we have is called Hell's Curtain. Let's take a look at that one. I don't know why he didn't take damage. Let me do that again. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that's basically a flame pillar. And the cooldown on that one is actually pretty short. As you can see, we're actually ready to use it right away. But yeah, the next move is called Hell's Javelin, and this one actually summons a weapon for you to use. In case you didn't know, in my last video I talked about the combat. The combat in this game is used with Q, but when you have a weapon like the Hell's Javelin, you can actually use your M1. So this is what the combat looks like with the Hell's Javelin. It has a 3-click combo, but as you can see, it does hit a lot more than 3 times. And then this is what happens when you use the Hell's Javelin again. The next move we have is Hellfire Storm. Here's what this looks like. Yeah, man, I have no words for that. Hellflame is really good in this game. Hellfire Storm is complete overkill on this guy. Now let's go ahead and look at the last ability. This is Prominence Burn. This move has crazy range, bruh. Look how far out that goes. That basically touches the building on the other side of the street. Alright, now let's go ahead and look at the quirk that everyone is probably going to try to get. And believe it or not, One For All in this game is only a rare quirk. It's not even a plus ultra quirk. And as you can see, this quirk has 7 different abilities. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted a One For All quirk with at least like 5 different abilities. This game gives it 7. On top of that, it also boosts your damage times 2. And apparently if your ability level is below 30, you actually risk breaking your limbs. Go ahead and try out the first one. This is the leap ability. Ooh. All right, so it does have an AoE effect. All right, let's use it on this guy real quick. Yeah, man, the fact that this is the first ability you get and it has this big of an AoE is crazy, man. Let's go ahead and look at the next move. This is the smash ability. Yes, sir. Simple but clean. Very nice. All right, the next one is called Arizona Smash. Oh, okay, so that is basically a barrage of smash attacks. As you can see right there. All right, the next one we have is Detroit Smash. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, wow. Look how big that AoE is. All right, the next attack we have is Kentucky Smash. And this is basically a counter attack. So let me get him to hit me while I'm doing that and you guys can see exactly what it's supposed to look like. Alright, so our next ability is the Plus Ultra mode. And here's what the Plus Ultra mode looks like. Now let's go ahead and use the final attack. This is our Beyond Plus Ultra. Oh my god, dude. This is probably the cleanest one-for-all quirk I've seen on Roblox, bro. Not only do you have your Plus Ultra mode, you also have 6 different abilities. But yeah, like I said, this is a rare quirk in this game. I'm not sure what they're going to classify as Plus Ultra. But yeah, guys, this game right now is open to testers. So if you guys want to play this game, I'm going to leave the link to their Discord in the description below. And if you get 5 invites to their server, you're going to be able to get the tester role and you're going to be able to play this game. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below which one of these quirks was your favorite. And let me know if you're hyped for the release of the game. But yeah, man, with all that said, don't forget to like if you're new, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join my Discord, and don't sleep on those memberships. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.